G'day dear friends, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for joining me for Turner Japanesque Gouache with Amatruda. I had to say that very slowly. Hi Chandri, hello my darling. You need cheering up today, don't you? I hope you're keeping well, sweetheart. Okay, so you know what, it was really, I had two things that I wanted to do in this live stream. I wanted to do some pan pastel painting, but I kept on going, should I, shouldn't I want to play with this, should I, no, and then gouache one. But I wanted to talk to you about what these are. Now, I think a couple of weeks ago, I was telling you about some gouache. Oh, I was actually, we were playing with some gouache, that's right. And I was doing some swatching, but I was only doing swatching. I wasn't doing a little project to show some of these things off. So I thought, I really want to do this, and plus I want to play this weekend with gouache. But I just need to talk to you about, before I start, the surface that I'm using. And what I've done is I've already gone ahead and done a base layer before I go in and do this painting. All it is like a cocktail glass and a cherry, and I don't know, it's very whimsical. That's all. But it's all about me having a go and really just doing it like a little project. Nothing, not a masterpiece, of course, but who knows? You never know with me sometimes. But I wanted to talk to you about these gouache. Now, there are three types. Now, this Turner Japanesque. Can you see that? It says Turner Japanesque Acrylic Gouache. They've got three types. This one, they've got their Turner Acrylic Gouache, normal, no Japanesque, yeah. And then they've got their designer gouache, right, which is a little bit different. So we know that the Turner designer gouache, it can be reactivated after being dry, but the Turner acrylic gouache, no. And the more I use gouache, the more it makes me feel that I'm painting it with oil, only it's just a water thing. You know, for some reason, it gives me that blendability that I get with oil. It allows me to blend without, I don't know. It just, you know, I've been trying with acrylics, normal acrylics, and somehow they just dry so quick. But for some reason, I don't know what it is with these, but I've come to love gouache a lot. So, if we're talking about the paper, and I've just got a few paints here by my side. I'm going to zoom in soon. And the paper that I'm using is, this is their ivory, and it is 200 GSM. It is the most delicate paper, the most glorious paper to work on. I'm not going to saturate it and do anything like that, but I'm getting a really lovely effect. Now, I forgot to tell you, the Japanesque, the difference, and also the difference between the Japanesque and the, let me see, where are you? The acrylic, these two, the acrylic gouache and the Japanesque acrylic gouache, the difference is this one, the Japanesque, has a texture, whereas when you touch it, the other one is smooth, whereas this one has a texture. And then what can happen is that you can put pastel over it, and you know what, that might be a good idea for us to have a go at the end. When all of this dries, we can put a bit of pastel on it if you like, and let's just see what happens, because this, for all of you mixed media people out there, this is really nice, right? If you can get your hands on it. And the reason why I can get my hands on it is because I work in an art store, and we sell this. But I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored, and I'm not pushing this at all. But I'm just telling you that that's how I got my hands on it. Look, I don't know for the Northern Hemisphere. I'm not quite sure. Maybe if you're in the US. Maybe, look, I haven't looked, so have a look in the if you're in the US, have a look to see if they've got those in your major art stores like Dick Blick or one of those, you know. I don't know, I don't know, Jerry's, you know, things like that. So I don't know, but we're very lucky. So also, this is gouache that I've done, and I'll zoom in right now. And I've been playing with watercolor and with stencils. So I've had a beautiful time with this. And so that's what I'm going to play with today as well. I'm going to do lots of things. So this one is watercolor, and I was playing with the watercolors, the Jackman. It's the Jackman's watercolors that I had. I was reviewing a few weeks ago. So this is really beautiful, really lovely. Anyway, so I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to zoom in, and we're going to play. Hi Louise, hello. Hi Dinny, hi Cherry, hello, hello. Hi Nuria, beautiful. Okay, so here we go. Now, can I just tell you, I get a bit nervous with things like this because I never know how it's going to turn out. And, you know, it's an exercise that I've been wanting to do and going loosey-goosey. Oh, this is working yet. This is all right. Okay. I don't know. And look, I haven't pinned this down. So maybe I should just at least tape it down a little bit. Just so it stays still. Oh, and I'm going to I'm going to tear this. See this lovely little edge that I've made? I've got a special ruler that I tear things with to make it look décollage. So, folks, if you wanted to make some of your papers décollage, get this tool out if you've got it. And if you don't, I got that one from Amazon, I've got to tell you. Yep. Hi, Matilda. Welcome. From the Netherlands. Ooh, I got the Dutch girls today. Yay. We're outnumbered. We've got from Spain, from the Netherlands, from the UK, from New Zealand, and of course from Australia. Okay, all right. Okay, so, okay, this is where I get nervous. So, I just want to know, has everyone been keeping well? I hope you've all kept well. You know, I always, thank God that, everything is well on this side of the fence, but, I hope everyone has been. So I've got a few brushes. The brushes aren't anything special. They're just, some synthetic watercolor brushes, no specific brand. I mean, I wouldn't, they're just something that, that I can play with. All right. I'm procrastinating. I know I'm doing it. Okay. So, oh, hang on. You can't see what I'm doing here. Ah, that's better. Oh, I think that's what I should do. I should move this. No, I should do this. Am I doing this? Yeah, that's right. That's all right. Okay. All right. So this one again, there it is there, and it says it there. Turner. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The Turner is a Japanese. They're called Turner Color Works. Okay, not sponsored. Not sponsored. And as it comes out of the tube, nice and creamy, I see there's a little bit of texture. It's the most unusual paint. The most unusual paint. These guys, they just know how to do things. Exciting, like exciting stuff. Okay, this one is a black purple. Ooh, and this is a very good alternative for if you wanted to use a dark color instead of black. I love it. Absolutely love it. Matte and what? See, it says here acrylic polymer emulsion colors for art and design, opaque, matte and water resistant. 20 mil this is. Did I say hi, Dinny? I did, didn't I? Just brought myself 2 new brushes for my small work with pans. They were a bit more expensive and I'm a bit hesitant to cut them. Ooh, that's not the idea. You're supposed to just go willy-nilly, cut them. That's what you're supposed to do. Not worry about them. I think you might need to go shopping again and buy some ones that you're not afraid to use. Were they, you said, were they expensive? Were they expensive? Hi, Abigail. Hello, hello. No. This is a gorgeous color, this one. This one is pale blue. It is absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to use, there's this white. I'm going to use titanium white, but there is this white. It's called White Gohung. And this one is a really nice mixing white. Okay, the difference between this is PW18 and this is titanium. Well, it's titanium dioxide they call it, and it's PW6. So 2 different whites. So I think this would be. So it's not a it's not a titanium white, which I really like. Yeah. Not super expensive, but Princeton brand. Oh, bugger. They just felt right. They just had the right dimensions wise, and Debbie had said she was enjoying using them. Oh boy. You're going to have to use them. What can I say? What can I say? Oh. Okay. So you bought some short hair. Yeah. Well, you'll just have to tell me and see how you go. I love the Aqua Elite. Very nice. Okay. So here we go. What else do I need at the moment? I think that's it for the time being. And this one is a dark blue. That's nice. All right, so here we go. Or maybe here. Yeah, and I've just got water. Ooh. What? I do this every time. This is, ooh, it's not the first time. Not the first time. So actually I just want to, what can I say? just outline. So we know, so you know what to expect. It's a nice cocktail glass, and we've got what else do I need to add here? So this is what I'm going to paint. Oh dear. So I thought, what better way to play with these than to do something simple like this? And so also it helps me to understand the layering of this paper. I also practiced on, I don't know if you've ever heard of Two Rivers. It's a watercolor paper. It's a UK paper, handmade, and it's one of those kinds of paper where the manufacturer hangs the paper up to dry on a line, as if you were drying sheets and towels and stuff like that. So I played with the same thing, Japanesque, and I used stencils. And look at that, it looks, so I've got this stencil, it looks like a tree, like in a forest or something like that, doesn't it? And I used gold on top. Oh, hi Lynn, hello. I said, did I say hello Evergale? I said hello Evergale, I'm sure I did. Ooh, I hope I did. How are you all? Okay, so I'm just going to put down a whole heap of paint, and I'm going to move it around, and it's very loosey-goosey. You know how I really want to go loosey-goosey a lot, and sometimes I'm not always successful at it, but then sometimes I surprise myself, and that's the whole point. It's the surprise. I love the surprise. The brush is, I'll tell you what the brush is like. It's not as I mentioned, not an expensive brush, but the bristles are synthetic and they're soft. I could probably use them for watercolor too, but I've bought them specifically for this, so they'll stay with gouache mostly. I believe I'm going to do that. Let's see how these paints mix. Oh, they're just lovely. Oh, they're just lovely. If you can get your hands on these, I do, yeah, if you can, go ahead. Okay, I will not be working with pastel the coming period. I have some acrylic things to finish. Well, there you go. See? Always playing. That's fantastic. Okay, right. I just needed a brighter green. I have all of these nice, it's not a, I know I can make a green, but I don't think I have a primary yellow, so I'll have to go with this. Now this is a very bright champagne or cocktail glass. And I want to stencil after this, you know. Oh, this is the gold one. Oh, this is the shimmery one. Oh, I didn't realize. That's cool. Okay. So much fun. Okay. All right. See, I've gone down the. Also, I have to also mention that, as you know, I've been going down the stationery journaling, the journaling road. path, shall we say, and I wanted to show you what I've been doing. And the reason why I wanted to explain to you why I'm talking about it is because sometimes when we well, for me, this is what I'm doing this for me. You know, you upload on Facebook and Instagram and all of those lovely social media platforms that we post, all the time, right? But it's not ours. Remember this. It's their platform. Well, what happens if one day they decide, oh, okay, we're not going to have Facebook anymore or Instagram anymore? What about all of that lovely work and all of those lovely posts that you did? Where is that all gone? It's gone. Gone. So I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to document what I've been painting. So I started off with my exhibition, but now I'm going through all of my art pieces. When I go through all my Instagram and Facebook, I'm thinking I've got so much art that I could talk about. So I'm going to go back and do that. And plus I've been decorating it with washi tape and stickers and stuff like that. And it's such a pleasure to flip through. And I mean, you could even, if you wanted to, you could even make it big enough to make a coffee table book. Yes, a coffee table book. So, and then what a pleasure it would be for you to, or even if like someone comes over and they'll go, oh, what's that? And then you'll open it and I'll go, you can have a look. It's some of my artwork and what I did. And of course, the little selfie printer that I showed you some time back, the whole thing. I'm putting it all together. All of these bits and pieces that I show you, I'm putting them all in, and all of this stuff that I'm getting, I'm using. Okay, so I'm using. Okay, you started your, let me see. Okay, someone's asked a question, let me see. Turner Acrylic Gouache, Lindsay, yeah. Are these Mission Gold or another brand? Sorry, missed the beginning. They are Turner Acrylic Gouache. These are Japanese gouache. They also make watercolor. They do lots of things. So that's them. They do designer. Ooh. All right, so yes. Very nice. Yes, so that's what I've been doing. And I've been thinking, because, I realise that, yes, I was just, yeah. So this is what I'm thinking in my mind, that it would be good to do something like that. And I get a lot of pleasure, and it gets me back into writing with my hand and not typing, because in this day and age we have so many devices that we type. We're on our phones, our iPads, our computers. I don't know, what else do we have that we, there's so much. And writing has, is not prevalent, so I thought back to that. Okay, okay, my experiment. Debbie reminded me about isopropylene alcohol. So I put black pan down on the ivory art, then painted it with the alcohol, and it looks like it works. Oh yes, okay. So I'll tell you what's happened. Louise is talking about on Patreon, plugging Patreon now, on Patreon, where oh, by the way, if I do have Patreon. It's the link is in the description box below. We're doing some a lot of mostly pastel. We're doing. See, now this is not bright. This is and I'm doing it. Sorry, this triggered something in my head. Sorry, I'll start again. Yes, on Patreon we do a lot of projects. Predominantly I've been doing them with pan pastel, but I do other things. Done watercolor, gouache, all kinds of things, and this is the place where we learn just some various techniques, and then you go ahead and you do what you do. But at the same time, we're learning how to do some of these. We're learning techniques, and then we're learning to do some really unusual projects. So we are, and on this channel we've got some which are a little bit more complicated and some which are simple. So something for everyone. We're all artists, but sometimes you want to know how this particular technique works. You're not new to being an artist, but you might be new to doing pastel. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's not coming out. Not coming out. So Louise is talking about the surface that we're working on. We're working on UArt, of which I'll show you now that we're talking about it. I'm just trying to find it. Hang on. Yes. So we're in the middle of this one, and it's very, very painterly, I must say, so far. So this is a little chicken, but it's really a mandarin. But this is what we're doing, and it's on UArt. So it's very sort of like a still life, but that's what we're doing over there. And UArt presented a problem when I was using masking film and things like that. So yes. Question, Chrissy, please say, instead of doing oils, smell. Well, hang on. I'll come back to that, Lynn. I'll come back to that. It's a Abigail. Yes. Let me just go back. You can make a backup of your Facebook data. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. Yes is the answer. But the fun is flipping through as well. Don't you think? You know what? I really need a bright yellow, and I don't have a Japanesque. So I'm going to use Rosa because I need a bright yellow, and I don't have one here. I'm going to... Ooh. There we go. Does anyone... Also, look, there you go. I haven't... Rosa does gouache as well. Rosa. People, I'm sure... Oh, hang on. I'm sure people... Oh. I mucked that up. Move that away from there. Now I forgot what I was talking about. That's right, I was being asked a question. Let me see. Yeah, I love writing too. Love fountain pens and nib pens. I've been drawing with Indian ink and nib pens. I've got to show you something as well with that one. So, Chrissy, this is what Lynn says. Question, Chrissy, people say instead of doing oils, the smell. You know what happened? That's right, now I remember. Oils don't smell. It's the mineral spirits that you put that smell with it. Do you know? That's what it is. It's the mineral spirits. So, and there's a lot of mediums that are non-toxic that you could use instead. So I mean, I suppose each medium has a smell, but that's the smell. It's the turpentine that you're using, the mineral turpentine that you're using, that is smelly. So, Ali, hello, welcome. Chrissy, for some reason, I love using acrylic and gouache, but I struggle using acrylic gouache. It looks strange trying to blend colours in acrylic gouache for me. Well, here I am. I don't know, like, it's so weird because acrylics dry so quick, but so do these. I don't understand I don't understand how I'm managing. That's the only thing that's sort of giving me a hard time, is the acrylics. And I don't know why. Why should it? Because these probably dry quicker. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. Yeah. So, can I just tell you, these apply so beautifully on this surface, and I think the surface makes all the surface helps. Instead of oils inside, they do gouache. They think similar without smell. Oh yes, but it is such a different medium. How can they compare to oils, and water gets dirty quickly? Yes, it does. But, you know, well, what can I tell you? Hi, Nan. Hello. Maybe, did you come in earlier, Nan? Hi, hello, Nan. Hello. So if you wanted to try something different, this is different. Well, a brand anyway, because I was very close to, because I was Himi gouache, but I thought, you know what, I've got these beautiful paints. I should just stick to this. But this is, you know what, this is so freeing. This is so freeing, what I'm doing here. And I'm not, just having a bit of fun, not thinking about things too much. And because I want to stencil on top of this. And this is what I love doing. Now, can I just tell you, see this? This is the watercolor on this I showed you earlier. The person who, and I've talked about her on this, she's got a YouTube channel. Her name is Denise Love, right? She's an American lady. You should go over there. She does loosey-goosey so well. She is just awesome, and she's just a lovely lady. I love the way she just makes me laugh. She just does. And I think she's given me some fabulous ideas as to how to, you know, just sit in your art space and just paint, and not worry about creating a masterpiece. Because I do so much type painting here, like on Patreon especially, right? Especially, and it's just nice to do this. So do you all play? Okay, Nan says, she goes, I paint in gouache a lot, but I feel if I want to paint, I wanted to paint acrylic, I just use acrylic paint, but I'm ready to be proven wrong. Okay. Okay, I've been oil painting lately, and there is no smell in my studio. I actually miss good old turpentine. Wow, yes. Well, yeah. I know what you mean. I do know what you mean, Nan. But I've got 4 litres of it. I don't want to use it anymore. That's my dogs. They've heard something outside. Sorry about that. They're like little, they're skitty little, like little mice, but they're not. Oh. Okay, so here, hang on. I was just asking for your professional opinion. Oh, that's okay. All good. Says Lynn, yeah. Okay, so Vavagale says, the difference between them is the binder. The binder in gouache is gum arabic and chalk. And acrylic gouache, there is also an acrylic medium which gives it the matte finish that can't reactivate. Yep. Yeah, it's different. It's a different medium that they put, a different binder. But happy. Finished colour swatches, pure 2 layers with water and on the Mission Gold titanium. Loved it. Ooh, nice. I wonder if the acrylic gouache is slower drying than acrylic. Not sure, Cherry. Not sure. I couldn't tell you. But good question. Well, it is drying. I'd say the same, but I don't know why I'm handling it better. I'm not sure why. I couldn't tell you why. So this is like a, well, it's a serene orange, surreal orange. Okay, I've never liked painting in acrylic. I have to set an acrylic gouache. I have a set of acrylic gouache, but haven't opened them. Nanette. What? What? What are you saying? So I didn't get the primary, like the bright colours. I just picked colours that I really like. So I'm going to wait for this part to dry. And these are, and I need to do something here. There we go. And I want to use a bigger brush. I was a bit worried about this brush. So, but I will use it now. Hang on, let me just rinse this so there's no paint on that. Okay, let me change my water. Get fresh, clean water. Okay, here we go. Get a bit nervous. Why do I get nervous? I don't know. I don't know why I get nervous. I need more white. Chrissy, I have the Turner. I just love the regular old gouache. Oh. But which one haven't you opened? Which one haven't you opened yet? Which one? But which set of acrylic gouache? Is it the Turner acrylic gouache? I would say Mission Gold, says Lynn. Okay, Chrissy. Yep. So this is what I want this brush for, to do this kind of thing. Because I want to go, like I'm going to just paint on top of that and use a stencil as well. So very much loose. Okay, here. There we go. I'll wait till this dries because I want to put on that. Oh, maybe hairdryer. That's what I've got. I did bring the hairdryer here for a reason. I'm just going to put the sound down because it's going to be just a bit too much. Sound out for a minute. Okay, we're back. If I express well in English, oh, that's okay. You're fine. You're fine. Well, art supplies, I have no mediums. So, oh, glycerin. I did not. Oh, okay. Okay, so let me just do this. There we go. Wait for this to dry as well again. Okay, so there's that. There's that. And I'm just going to paint a little bit more, fill this a little bit more. Don't have to use a lot of water though. That's the really cool part here. I'm not using a lot of water. Okay. So, I have to show you something. Pens. I've gone back to Etsy and I've found a really nice site. Apart from the lovely watercolors that I showed you last week, I did purchase some lovely fountain pens from the US. And it did take a while, but you know, I live like on the other side of the earth. On the other side of the earth, I'm, you know, not surprised that it would take such a long time. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Hang on. Let me just do this. Okay, wait for that to dry, and I want to just put some highlights on some of these. And then I'll show you while we're waiting for it to dry, hey? All right, so let's wait for this to dry. I want to show you something. I thought, oh, this is pure indulgence on my part. On my part. Look at that. This is from Etsy. It's handmade. And I know that there's a lot of them out there, and that there's a lot of brands, but I wanted something different. I wanted something that you don't see. So this is, and it's actually quite heavy. So it posts. So there it is there. And you know I love purple and gold. They're my colours. But the nib, it's made in Germany, and it's an iridium point. It's a fine point, this one. fine. Yes, not extra fine, fine. But it's a solid piece. And so this is, I haven't inked it yet. It comes with a converter and a cartridge. So I'm going to be inking and playing with that this weekend. So this is, but it took, yeah. So this one was a little bit over, I can't remember, but it was over the $100 mark, but I didn't buy one. I bought two. And this is the blue. Well, I thought I'm getting this shipped from all over, but I think what I really love is the blue one more than the purple, but I love them both. They're quite, they're beautiful. So you can see my madness. You can see they're just, and the same thing. And it's just, it has, on its not posted, it has a nice weight to it. Okay. When you post it, it's I mean, I don't know if a male would use this pen. Why not? I wouldn't say it's girly, but it is very ostentatious. So I could get away with using this, but a bloke, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But it is just gorgeous. Yeah, I had, yeah. So I'm going to ink them because I really want to at least ink one of them, and I have to decide what ink. So let me see, is this dry yet? No, not dry. Oh, this bit here. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to put like a stencil on it, but I think I might ruin it if I do that. You're going to go to me, no, don't do it. What do you think? Should I do this? Double trouble. So pretty. Just playing, just playing like we talked about last live. Oh, yes. Okay, so I am going to do this. You're going to go to me, no, don't do it, but I will. You know what I want to do? I want to do gold on here. Should I do it? I'm going to do it. Here we go. And I'm going to use acrylic paint on this. Do it. You're playing after all. Why not? Okay, so this is Schminker Primacryl Classic Gold. It's been awesome. So, here we go. Oh, I always get nervous. I don't know why I get nervous, but I get nervous and then I go, oh, this is so cool. Why was I afraid? But I've got to be careful how much I okay, here we go. I like it. And one on this side, and I think that's it. To balance out. Oh, yes. Yes. Well, you see, this is what makes us... Oh, looky. I just love this. Oh, I love it so much. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited. Why am I getting excited? Because I'm having fun. Yes. I just want to fix this and this, and I think I'm right. I'm not going to touch it. Now, as you can see, I don't wash these. I just, yes. Don't put too much paint on the brush. No, I'm not going to do any more. That's it. I just want to just fix this bit here, right? Oh, maybe what about if I just go gold here? Why not? Yes. Well, you see, what I want to also do is I want to tear this up with, I want to use this ruler. See this ruler? Oh, that's my dog. Sorry. I think that's fine. You could probably hear her. It was... Okay, it was March break with granddaughter last week. We did play too. She surprised me with the tape. Cool painting. She's getting older. Oh, nice. Oh, dog. Okay, so okay, why not? So this is what I want to do. So I got this one from Amazon. Do you you would all know this ruler, and that's what gives me these lovely tears. So I've made my own decal edge. How about that? Just got to be careful here. But I want to... Ooh. She's only 9. You missed the part of the pens. What's the brand? Oh, the brand, it's a... this is from Etsy. I will have to... I don't know. He's in America and he makes these. I think they're around about 130 or 40 Australian dollars each. So for you, it's probably like, I don't know, much less. Our dollar is so, yeah. Don't put too much paint on the brush. No, I won't. I won't, I promise. I've just got to be careful of that bit there, but I will. Because this is almost dry. That's why I'm doing this, because it's almost dry. This is how this stuff works. I love this ruler, and this paper gives me so much. I won't, maybe I'll tear this, I don't know. That's dry, right? That's dry. This bit here is dry. Yep. If you get a metal ruler, you've got to be careful because you'll definitely cut your fingers. I mean, I've cut my fingers on the other side of this plastic one. Well, it's not plastic. It's like an acrylic type ruler. It's very sturdy. Look at that. That turned out amazing. I can't believe it. I actually like it. I like this one. I like it. I like it a lot. It's nothing much, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think the fact that I felt free and stuff like that is what I'm enjoying. I'm going to leave that to dry a little bit. But remember when I was telling you about the journaling earlier on? And it's only just a bit of a flip through, nothing major. Right, let's just leave that there to the side because it looks nice there on the side. I don't know why I'm so excited. I surprised myself. I didn't think it was going to be like this. Ah, dear. Small, small little pleasures. Okay. Honestly, never seen those. Oh, really? The ruler? You mean the ruler? They're cool. It's really, I think you're talking about... Okay, Chrissy, true story. I have a metal one. Several years ago, I lost track of it, and my son finally confessed that he had been carrying it to classes to use for protection. Oh. Yeah, because the metal ones, it's, you know, I mean, that's quite sharp. Yeah, the ruler. See, look. You can get lots of shapes. You can get lots of terry bit shapes, but this one I got from Amazon. If you look hard enough, if you search, you'll find something like this. And then there's a really nice gap in here where you can do a nice straight line. So, and on this side it's centimeters, on this side it's inches. So it's really nice. I really like this a lot. So remember when I was telling you about journaling, this is why I'm getting these kinds of things, all right? This is why. So I've started journaling. Can I do a flip through very quick? Protection from what? So this is me, and I don't mind. This is me talking about my exhibition, okay? And all the paintings that I did. And I'm decorating it with little stickers and washi tape. So remember the selfie, if Ali is in here still, right? If Ali is in here still, these are from the selfie printer. And I printed each of my paintings and I wrote about it. And so then I've put like little washi tape and stuff like that. And I'm enjoying the writing. My writing's a bit yucky, but I'm getting better as I'm doing this, you see. Chrissy, have you tried the brush pen that is like a fountain pen? No, don't do that to me. You know I'm going to go looking for it. Oh, gosh, yeah. He was at Georgia Tech, downtown Atlanta. There was a struggle. Oh, there were students being robbed. Oh, wow, no wonder he took the ruler with him. It's great for back scratching. It is too. It is too. But look, this is... So... Oh, hang on, I'll just leave that here. There we go. I just, you know what, I can't wait to use this. I only just got this a few days ago. It was Thursday, a couple of days, so I haven't had time to ink it, but I will. But see, look at all of this, the lovely washi tape and the selfie. Oh, I'm having so much fun with this. And what the good thing about this is that when this book finishes, I can just add another, well, they call them inserts. I'm only just learning about this kind of stuff, so you'll have to, but yes, so this is my little flip through. See, look at this. My washi tape, my stickers. This is very stationary, isn't it? It is very stationary, but it gives me a nice little out from when my series, because you know that I love to paint. That will, you know, God willing, that will never go. But it's nice to do things like this, you know, you, especially, oh, I love this page, this spread here. This washi tape is a peacock. And there's, remember the miniatures? Remember the miniatures, which I haven't finished my challenge yet? But there's my miniatures, which I talk about. Did those on here, remember? Here we go. Oh, there's two which I'm going to put in there. I've left that space. There we go. Oh, I've still got to write in here. So oil painting. This is my oil painting, pastel. And this one was my gouache painting. It's my gouache. 30 by 40 centimeters. Good size. 30 by 40 centimeters. I love that front. That was a beautiful oil painting. Sold. That painting sold at my exhibition. That sold at my exhibition. That sold. My miniatures sold. This one sold. Oh yeah, I sold. This one sold. What else sold here? Not that one. Not that one. new. Let me see. That one sold. So this is a really nice little. That one's sold. This one, I gifted this one. This one sold too. So I've got to write. So I'm still going. I've still got quite a lot to go, but this is really good. And this is where I've got all my inserts. Inserts in here. There we go. One's lined. This one is grid. So yeah, Chrissy, your handwriting is very balanced. Mine is really cursive, emotional. Oh really? Well, the grid is helping me. Okay, the rule is great for it's helping me. The painting had a gaudy vibe. That one with the trees. Oh, this one. This one, yeah, it does. So this paper is Two Rivers. It's a different paper. Oh, hello, Jelena. I did say hello, Jelena, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I sold prints as well and jigsaw. But look at that. That is really nice on its own like that, isn't it? And this is exactly what I did. I went like this. Oh, and this is another one that I was playing with. So this is the Japanesque Gouache, and that was the acrylic gouache in the gold that I used, because I had to play on this before I did this for the live stream to see how this paper was going to cope with the gouache that I was going to put on it. And look, it did quite well. Yeah. Yes, happy. Yes. So when we're talking about, so you'll go, well, what are you going to do with this? Well, it's almost like a study for doing something in a large piece, maybe on a canvas or on a large piece on some paper. Or, now you would have seen these. I've done these previously on the stream here. And I think especially this one, I think I've done. So what I've done is this is what I do. I make cards. So I've got a card ready to go with the deckled, that ruler again, right? And I've got a card ready to go. I've even got stencils that, there we go. So I've even done something like this. So, you never know, I might send you one of these one day. But this is me playing loosey-goosey. Like, this was, like, if you saw what I started off with, you'll go, what are you doing? But look at that. And also, there you go. So, and I think I did this on the stream as well, and then I've just cut it up and I've done that. So there's so much to do. There's so much to do and play with. And if you're using your art supplies, if we've got our art supplies, there's no point having them and not using them. I mean, hello, I'm guilty of that. So I go, nah, use your supplies. So this is how I've been using them. So I'm going to do some stenciling on top of that. But this is the beautiful watercolors on that one there. So this is what I use now. Look, there's more. I've done more. And things that didn't turn out, which I didn't think much of, and I'm just using them as a gift card. Use all your paper and all your supplies, but look, I love this so much. Oh gosh. So there you go. I think that's what I've got to show you today. My purchases. Which is nice. If I think of the if I think of it, I will put the link in Share Your Art with Xrissart of the person the person who made this on Etsy, his shop. It's a male. It's in America, and they're heavy, like they're heavy. Play, play, play. Yeah, I used to sell customized magnetic bookmarks made from multiple watercolor backgrounds. Yeah. Was this Jelena? Oops, nearly fell over the treadmill. Chrissy, oh, my hobby store had scrimmed the hollow watercolor. Look it up, it's wild. Okay, I will. Okay, I don't know his work. Okay. Oh, Ali, can you show us your favorite food? What my favorite food is, I'll have to say I love food. And I have many favorites. But one of I'm mostly I used to love sweets, but I'm now mostly savory, like spanakopita, which is spinach pie, which my mum used to make, which she taught me how to make, which I make now. A lot of savory stuff, a lot of cheese. I think cheese. If you gave me cheese and bread, there you go. Cheese and bread. Food, just any food. That's right. Oh, gosh. Okay, so is this dry for me to tear this bit? It is. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. I'm going to ruin it. I better not. I'm just going to, see this bit is just a bit wet, white. But, and I could have done more, but I won't. I think I like it this way. I'm going to leave it there. So, thank you all so much for joining me, because I almost wasn't going to do a gouache. I was going to do pastel, but I thought this would be good for me to share. So these are what I've been playing with. And Turner Gouache, Japanesque. There we go. Played with my stencil. As you can see, I love stencil. Much love stencil. Here we go. So, acrylic gouache, Japanesque, and designer. So that's what I used today with the help of rosa, just a little bit of rosa, because I needed a very bright yellow, and that's what I used today. How about that? Do you drink ouzo, Chrissy? Of course. Is the Pope Catholic? I'm eating healthy, but just want to get rid of this menopause belly. Oh gosh, don't we all? Everyone. Okay. Well, look, I'll leave it all there, but I just wanted to share and just encourage you to have some fun, really. Have some fun. So long as going in with your mind thinking, nah, I just see what happens. And you don't have to show anyone, but of course I do. You know, hits and misses, like this could have been a miss. I mean, according to me anyway, like for me, this is a hit because it could have been bad. I don't know. But yes. So all have a lovely weekend. Be creative, and I'll see you all next week. Okay. Bye for now.